Hey, thanks for checking in my vlog. Today I want to talk to you about the different baits that I make and some of my favorites. If you guys have followed me for any time now, you know that I've been making tackle for a while. I have some that I've been selling at a couple local shops here in San Diego, and then I've also been selling some stuff on my Instagram account and through Facebook. If you have any interest in buying any of these after I do this video, obviously let me know. We'll work something out. It's a pretty simple process. I do it through PayPal. All you gotta do is send me what you want. I send you the PayPal link, you get me your address, I ship it out to you. It's pretty simple. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about the stuff that I make that are my favorites, that I use the most, and pass that information along to you guys. Some of those are going to be Ned rigs, drop shot weights, jigs, and some darter heads. Those are my favorites, and then a new bait a new mold that I just got that I'm really excited about, that I'm going to be, I could see myself using a lot in the future. The first thing that I'm going to talk about are my Ned rigs. I don't want to spend a lot of time on them because I've already done a video and I don't want to bombard you guys with the Ned rig information. For those of you that haven't seen any of my videos yet, and this is the first one, this is the Ned rig that I make. As you can see, it's got a good bait keeper on there, and then that's a better shot of the hook itself. I've been selling these on Instagram for probably a month or so now. They've sold really good. Actually, before filming this video, I just did a new pour and I got a bunch more ready to go, ready for those of you that want to buy some Ned rigs. With these Ned rigs, if you want to see something rigged up on it, this right here is an X-Zone Lures Ned Zone on my Green Pumpkin 5/32 Ned rig. As you can see, the plastic goes up real flush with the head of the Ned rig, and there is plenty of hook out there ready for that fish. The next thing that I want to talk to you guys about are the jigs that I make. I make football head jigs. As you can see, the football head with the eye like that, and it's got a good, not overly heavy weed guard. That's a 4/0 hook in there. I like a little bit smaller hook for me personally, but I know a lot of people like a bigger hook. So in general, the ones that I make for people, I put a 5/0 hook in there because, you know, most people like a bigger hook. As you can see, this one's a brown and purple. My favorite color jig is a brown and black jig, but I made this one up and I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to be going to Lake Mead, and sometimes they like some of that purple, so I'm going to be fishing this brown and purple one out at Lake Mead and hopefully catch some fish on it. So what I'm going to talk about next are drop shot weights. I make drop shot weights in 4 different sizes. I do a 3/8 ounce, I do a 1/4 ounce, I do a 3/16 ounce, and I also do 1/8 ounce. Those pretty much cover the gamut of the depths and that I fish the most. And I've been making drop shot weights for years. I've had a 3/16 mold for a long time, and then I decided that I wanted to try and sell some tackle through one of the local shops here locally in San Diego, and that's when I bought the other molds and the other sizes, and they are by far what I sell the most of at the tackle shop. And I mean, who doesn't throw a drop shot? So, and as you know, I'm sure you lose a lot of those weights, you break them off or they come off or whatever. So those are something I sell as well, and they've come in handy for my own fishing because I'm never worried about running out of weights. The next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about are swim jigs. I personally don't fish swim jigs a lot. It's not something I've gotten accustomed to fishing, but the reason I got this mold is to make chatterbaits out of. This one right here is set up to be a swim jig right now. As you can see, it's, you know, that white chartreuse color. That's the head of it right there. On this chatterbait over here, I think you'll kind of get the idea of what I'm trying to create here. Is I got this mold to make chatterbaits for myself. You know, they've been getting pretty expensive out there, and you're spending 20 bucks for a chatterbait. You know, that's a lot of money to lose, and I'm hoping that I can make something comparable that I can fish for myself. And then, you know, here's another, you know, this without it all set up, you know, with the eye open, ready to be made into a chatterbait, with that green pumpkin color. I throw a green pumpkin chatterbait probably the most, and then I also throw something with some of that chartreuse and white as well. Those are pretty much the main two that I throw. That's the new mold that I got that I'm pretty excited about. I could see myself doing a few different things, you know, with even just, you know, a swim bait, or, you know, just the straight up jig without any skirt on or anything like that. The last thing that I'm going to talk to you guys about are the darter heads that I make. This one's getting ready to be an underspin, but I use this mold to make my own underspins as well. But the thing I really like about this is the hook that's in it. This is an owner hook. It's a really good hook. I really like it. For this small, compact sized darter head, that's a real good hook in there. As you can see, it's got a nice bait keeper on there. And then what this is right here, that's where eventually I'm going to have the blade coming off of that guy right there. But I can use this as a darter head, and I can use this as an underspin. I just got to do a little bit of work to make it into an underspin, but to do it myself, it saves me a ton of money. That's something I enjoy doing. I've caught fish throwing this bait as a darter head, and I've caught fish throwing it as an underspin. I really like this mold. It's one of my favorites. I know when I go out to some of the tournaments that I've been fishing, you know, throwing you know, just a swim bait on a darter head can catch them, and it's nice being able to pour my own. I really hope you enjoyed getting an inside look into the different things that I make. I do make some other stuff as well, but these are some of my favorites of the stuff that I do make. Like I said in the beginning of this video, if you're interested and you want to purchase any of it, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, my email, whatever, and we'll work it out. And as long as I have what you want, you know, we'll make it happen. Depending on when you see this video, might depend on if I have the right skirt colors that you would want, the right paint colors that you would want. So hit me up to make sure I have what you're looking for, and if I do, we'll definitely work something out. So thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. Please comment on if you thought this was good information, if you cared, if you didn't care. It kind of helps me figure out what kind of information you guys want, what other videos you'd like to see, because sometimes just, you know, seeing the different, you know, amount of views doesn't always add up, because I can look and see that, you know, the videos where I'm out tournament fishing get the most views, but I don't fish a tournament every single day, and I'd like to put more content out for you guys. So please comment and let me know if this is the kind of stuff that you'd like to see. Thanks for watching this video. If this is the first video I've ever seen, thanks for watching the whole thing. And also check out my other videos. I have a lot of different vlog videos. I have a lot of different on the water fishing videos from my tournaments. Go check them out.